Hey everybody. Thanks for the post and the condolences. At the moment, I'm not okay. My youngest baby died right in front of me.
11-year-old boy sadly has lost his life to senseless gunfire. Evan McFall was shot dead in a parking lot in Dallas, Texas on a Sunday afternoon. The 14-year-old girl that was charged with murder has been unnamed, but she was said to have been having an argument with another teenager, and she had grabbed a gun, and when she let off shots, they accidentally hit McFall, and when he was taken to the hospital, he did unfortunately succumb to his injuries that Sunday afternoon. The shooter initially fled the scene, but was apprehended by police after they responded to reports of the shooting that happened around 2 p.m. The unnamed 14-year-old teenage girl is now being held at the Henry Wade Juvenile Justice Center, according to the Dallas police. The weapon that was also used was recovered during the course of the investigation, and everyone that was involved were juveniles. As any mother would be, Evan McFall's mother is completely torn up behind this.
I will never be able to shake this over something so senseless. It didn't have to come to that. My baby was innocent. But if I don't say it, it's gonna eat me alive. So, everybody with kids, please tell your kids you love them every day and hug them and kiss them and show them that they are truly loved. Because my son left here struggling for that, even though he knew I loved him so much. It wasn't just him. I have 2 other kids, so I share my love equally, and I just, at this moment, oh my God, there's so much I wish could have been done different. I just heard my baby talk again, to laugh, to see his face. Not how I seen it before he left. I'm so heartbroken. A piece of me left with him. I will never be the same. I will never be the same. It's not right. It's not right that people feel like they gotta go to them extremes. A fight is a fight. The extra shouldn't have been involved. Not when there was a bunch of kids and people outside. The whole situation was stupid. It is an ongoing investigation, so I can't say much about it, but I am not okay. I am not okay. All I got is his pictures, his clothes, his videos. I don't have nothing else of my boy. Nothing. I gotta try to make it for my other kids. And I don't know how I'm gonna do that. It's not gonna be easy at all. I'm feeling so many emotions at this time. I'm angry. I'm hurt. I have to get the strength to eat. I can't sleep. And this is all in one day. But I got a lifetime to live with this, and my son is gone. But I can't do this alone. I can't do it alone. I can't. So everybody that knew him and really loved him, thank y'all so much for showing it. My baby knows that. My baby knows he was loved. He was a great child. I wouldn't take the 11 years that I had with him, but I'm selfish right now. I wish it was more. I wish I had more time with him. Oh, I wish it was me. It should have been me. It should not have been my child. Everyone, thank y'all. Thank y'all. I gotta keep him alive, even though he's not here. He wasn't innocent. He didn't deserve it. He definitely didn't deserve it. Thank y'all.
She needs all the prayer and support that she can get. This is beyond sad. This is a child. He was a fifth grader. He loved sports. He was a footballer and loved life. He didn't even get a chance to experience anything. He was still so young. He'll never know middle school. He'll never know high school. He'll never know prom and so many different things of life. His mother would state she watched him pass away. Because naturally, after the shooting happened, people would run outside. And to see your 11-year-old child dying from a gunshot wound, I could only imagine her hurt and her pain. So please keep her and her family in your thoughts and prayers in this difficult time.
The mother of an 11-year-old boy who was killed during a fight between two girls says she was there and watched her son die. She also revealed to CBS 11's Olivia Leach the family's connection to one of those girls.
And me having to witness it and be there, I'm never going to get over it.
Mom Vashante Settles says her family is devastated by the loss of her 11-year-old son, De'Evan McFall.
He was so innocent. He definitely didn't deserve it.
De'Evan was gunned down here at the Signature at Southern Oaks apartment complex in East Oak Cliff Sunday afternoon after a fight between two girls escalated. Vashante's daughter was fighting with the teen suspect who retrieved a gun and shot it at her daughter, the bullet missing her and instead striking De'Evan.
And I just wish the younger generation of now would stop and think before they do irrational things, because in this situation, I'm not the only one hurt.
I just want to figure out what kind of resolve can we have? What can we do differently? Why are children, middle school age children too at that, able to get their hands on a weapon? Why? Because you're having an argument. When I was in middle school and had an argument with somebody, you would fight, but you wouldn't come back and try to kill the person. You'd be back the next day in the lunchroom sitting at the same table talking about how stupid it was. This is so upsetting because I think it's becoming too normalized that something happens, especially in the black community, that something happens of this magnitude and it just keeps getting rolled over like, oh, well, just another case. But no, this was a child's life who mattered. De'Evan McFall's life mattered. You never know who he would have grew up to become and what greatness he would have became. But now that's all been taken away from him. And I feel as him being a black young boy, it's going to be bypassed and looked over. And the sensitivity of it won't be there because people, I think we're getting desensitized about all of these murders, especially murders with young black children. He wasn't a part of a gang. He wasn't in no bad situation. He wasn't somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. He was outside, as all kids are at that age, playing. And two girls decide to get into an altercation, and then someone decides to bring a weapon into that altercation, a 14-year-old girl, and now she's in juvenile and getting charged with murder. Now her family's life is forever changed. These are things that these kids don't even realize. If they were older, it would be so senseless. It wouldn't even make sense to them. They don't realize that once you take someone's life, there's no coming back from that. Once you take someone's life, it is over. It is done with. So these stories definitely break my heart, and I just want to bring more attention to definitely stories like these. He wasn't a part of any lifestyle to where his life should have ended. This is ridiculous, and I've said it before. We as parents have to make sure we're talking to our kids, making sure they have an understanding and knowing that this is not how we resolve conflict. Watch what we do around our children. I mean, all these things play a part. And social media, when I was growing up, there was no social media, there was no internet. So now social media has made it to where they see all of these things going on and it's normalized and it's not a normal thing. So I just want to put my thoughts out there for this mom who doesn't know how she'll get past this. Please comment your thoughts and prayers for this family in this difficult time and hit that like button to share to make your people aware. And as always, remember, stay woke. Things change quickly.